Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
We have a major issue going on that we need to talk about because somebody somehow already has AJ Terrell. By the way, you literally can't get AJ Terrell right now. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Brennan Cross for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn notification bell on, comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, week 1 picks are now live on Underdog Fantasy. So if you guys want to get in and make picks for week 1 of the NFL season, you can do so now. Make sure you check out Underdog Fantasy and use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $100. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks and to get in on some season-long private drafts. I should be running at least one today. And also make sure you guys enter the $1,000 in Underdog Fantasy Funds giveaway. You can find that link down below in the comment section. Just retweet the tweet, follow myself and Underdog over on Twitter, and comment down below on that tweet your guys' Underdog Fantasy username. I'm picking the winners the morning of September 10th. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am currently on Xbox, just so you can see this. On the Xbox market, if you sort by, cornerback 86 to 87, there's an AJ Terrell. So, this is a big issue, okay? Now, for those of you guys that don't know, if I actually remove my face cam, you can see right here on the bottom right that this is the very first AJ Terrell #1. And you can also see this was acquired yesterday on the 21st. Someone did actually tweet me this last night with this AJ Terrell. They currently have it listed for 1.5 million coins. Now, the issue with this is, #1, if you don't know this, when it comes to competitive pass, the first 1,000 people, not 1,000 per console, okay? 1,000 people to get to the AJ Terrell and also to get to George Pickens as well, do go ahead and get these cards. Not only is auctionable, but also they have extra tier 1 and champion ability buckets. So, that is, bad. Why is this bad? Because you're not supposed to be able to actually get this card right now. And as you guys see by the stats on him, 86 speed, 86 excel, 82 man, 86 zone, 81 press. And I gotta say, how did people get this card? How did somebody manage to get this? I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. But I will tell you right now, this is on Xbox, and that's what I find most intriguing about this. Because if anything, I would have expected this to be on PC. Because obviously on PC, within the last couple of years, we've kind of known that there are some glitches that happen over there. You can kind of hack some stuff over there and, kind of do some stuff that shouldn't be able to be done. But with AJ Terrell here, I'm not really sure how people were able to do this. Now, I know that in the last couple of years, some things that people could do was pretty much like go and level up, let's say, field passes or whatever on their main account, and also do it on PC using a similar login, like the same login, whatever, and some stuff would actually like double track. So I don't know if that's the case. If they somehow managed to find out if you could go on like the old gen version of Madden right now and use the account that you're using right now on the, new gen version of the game. If you go over there and do like competitive pass points, do you maybe also get those points on the new gen version too? That's a possibility. But somehow, some way, somebody was able to do it. And if somebody was able to do it, that likely means he's not the only person that's doing it. Now, that is a big issue because, again, you're not supposed to be able to get AJ Terrell right now. I'm going to show you guys right now the competitive field pass, how far along I am. I have a lot of this stuff done. I'm still working on some of this stuff here, but I do have a lot of this stuff done currently in the competitive field pass, and I do know for a fact, if you add up all of these numbers right here with all the MUT champs, you can see I have all that done. Solo battles, almost that done. Head-to-head, I'm working on some of that stuff, and then I have just a couple milestones left. You guys see I am only at level 15. Level 16 is still 7 away, and in order to get AJ Terrell, I need another 400. You can't even get close. Now again, remember what I said about the first 1,000 people that are able to do this, get an auctionable one, and have the extra bucket there? That's the issue. It's not just that it's only 1,000, but it's also the fact that it's not 1,000 per console. Now, if this was on Xbox, right, and we had 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, however many people that were able to actually go ahead and do this here, and that somehow found a way to get to AJ Terrell. All right, well, there's still 980 of them. But that's the thing. This is just on Xbox here that we see there's one. There may be other people who also figured out how to do this that have AJ Terrell on Xbox. Maybe there's even some on PlayStation and maybe even on PC. So what happens if hundreds of people then figure out how to do it and they get AJ Terrell before anybody else that is not glitching it somehow to get to AJ can get there? then what? There's only 800 up, 700 up, whatever, for grabs for the people that are doing it legitimately. So we all said this was a bad idea from the beginning of EA to make it only 1,000 total. As soon as they said that, we all said that's bad. It should be 1,000 per console, because 1,000 total is still really, really crazy, especially because the markets are separate, right? Between Xbox One and Xbox, Series X, whatever, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC as well. I feel like there should be 5 different 1,000 trackers going on, but instead you have all of those consoles there all racing for 1,000. I think that's absolutely terrible. I don't know what EA is going to really do about this. Also, if you guys didn't remember this, when it comes to MUT Champs or the milestones down here, there is also another objective that EA took out of the game right now, which is for winning 25 MUT Champs games in a row. EA pulled that. Why did they pull that? Because it seems like some people were cheating to get to 25 wins in a row to get the 1 million coins. So we already had that issue going on, where now they had to remove that because people were getting 1 million coins and somehow finding a way to, I don't know, matchup versus friends or whatever. And now we have the AJ Terrell situation. Now, luckily, I haven't found a George Pickens up on the auction house, but I mean, at this point, maybe he's going to be coming this upcoming week. And to be fair, I actually have not searched the auction house right now yet for a wide receiver 88-89. But if I see George Pickens here, that would be crazy. Okay, so no George Pickens. That's a good sign. So again, it makes me think, the only thing that I could possibly think of is that we know that by next week, right, we should be able to go ahead and get AJ Terrell. So I'm thinking that somehow, some way, they were able to get double the competitive pass points. And I think that it has to do with probably having the old gen version of the game and, the new gen version of the game, or maybe some sort of correlation here between PC and their console accounts. Has to be something like that. That's really the only thing that I can think of. But let me know down below what you guys think about this. I think this is absolutely terrible. And EA, I think there needs to be some changes made in general. Like I said, if you can't stop people from doing this, well, then you definitely have to make it 1,000 per console. 1,000 total between, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and then also PC. I mean, if there's people out there that are going to figure out how to do this, that's going to be bad. That's going to be really, really bad. Even the people like myself and, a lot of you guys as well that are grinding out like crazy for the competitive pass, even if you legitimately are grinding like crazy to get some of this stuff done, well, you may still not even make it to the first 1,000, which I gotta say, without any of these glitches going on for people to get to AJ Terrell, it's still gonna be an absolute race. Just keep that in mind. You definitely need to be getting done your dailies. You need to have pretty much every single objective done to have a chance to be the first 1,000, because I'm telling you guys right now, so many people right now have got all of this stuff done with these weeklies, which they do expire in 3 days. I'm going to have to go play 13, solo battle games. I got to get done with the rest of my head-to-head and stuff. So I'll likely be able to get all this done. And then when the next refresh comes, you gotta hop it quick just to be legitimately in the first 1,000. So I think this is terrible. Let me know down below what you guys think about it. EA has not said anything about it. I don't know if they're really aware of the situation. All I know is that last night, a couple of us Madden guys got tweeted with pictures of AJ Terrell up in the auction house, and that's not a good sign. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.